Honda has teased their new interior design philosophy. I don't know if you're going to be a fan of this. Well, you know anything about Honda? You ever had a Honda?
No.
Oh.
I've drove a couple Civics before.
Okay.
But no, I never owned one.
Popular ride.
It is, yes. Are you a fan?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe not the most recent stuff, but certainly when I was in high school, it was about Hondas, man.
Yeah.
It was about Hondas.
Yeah.
And I mean, even to now, it's such a reliable utilitarian thing. But one thing happened along the way. It got a lot flashier, particularly the interior.
Oh, yeah?
A lot more buttons and knobs and things like this. Like, go ahead and look at an old Honda. Just be like, Honda 1992. Give me a 1992. Like, look how simple that thing is.
Sure, yeah.
That red one, yeah, look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's a classic. I actually drove one like that around for a while with the hatchback.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I drove one of that.
Does it stick?
No,
Oh.
It's automatic. But it's actually not a bad place to sit. It's quite a bit of glass.
Sure,
It's
yeah.
easy to maneuver.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. Anyone who's watching this who's of a certain age knows this car.
Yeah, it's a very iconic front.
Anyway, they were about this real simple thing. Now, people went in and modded it like crazy, but look at how simple that form is right there. Look, click on the right. Look how simple that form is.
Yeah.
Look at the size of the back windows.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually not a bad looking thing. It's actually not. If you let me change the rim a little bit, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Decent drag coefficient.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway, so not just on the exterior, but also on the interior. Their interiors have grown increasingly complex. Mm-hmm. Do a Honda Civic interior 2020, sure. Yeah. A lot of buttons and knobs and things like this. And
I mean, Kirk drives a Civic.
yeah, Kirk can probably tell us all about it.
Yeah. But he likes it, though. He likes all the buttons and knobs.
But apparently, they're trying to simplify things. They're trying to make it more driver-oriented and go back to the roots. So It's going to have technology features, but they're going to try to minimize the significance of them so it's more out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
And more minimal.
Is that a HUD?
Sort of looks like one. I think now this is like a concept image. There's a video to go along with it talking about their ideas. Their slogan here is simplicity and something. Did you know, by the way, that Honda was the first company to put out a vehicle with one key? The same key that would be used for the door and the ignition and the trunk.
Mm.
Prior to that, your car keys would be multiple keys for each door.
Really?
And the ignition.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, that's really efficient.
Anyway, they reference the origin here in this video, and they talk about their new slogan. Here's the key portion. And they're just saying we're going back to the roots. Things have gotten overly complicated. We want you to have big glass. We want you to have a simple experience. We want to hang on to certain knobs that make sense. Like they say, we want to keep a volume knob. Mm. And they're not the only ones. Ford kept a knob right on the touchscreen, if you recall the Mach-E.
Oh, right, yeah. Right on the glass.
So it is funny, this time period we're in, where it's like, some companies forget it, it's all screen. And then others are saying, no, we're going to need some buttons and knobs, but we're going to try to fine tune the number of them.
Right.
So,
I think that's a good look.
Compromise?
Yeah.
You want a couple of buttons, don't you?
For sure, yeah, because it's tactile. And what if your screen breaks? Then the whole UI is done.
Willie do.
Yeah.
Willie
do,
ladies and gentlemen.
It's nice.
Willie do, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.